delightful. I am so happy with today's project because it is so cute and it looks so yummy. And who doesn't like Pop-Tarts? I mean, probably a lot of people because they're not very healthy and they're pretty sweet. But these ones are super cute and they won't do anything to your body. This tutorial is pretty simple and most of the materials can be easily found at your local craft store. But if you would like to try out a completely different technique, you can go check out Alphabetstory's channel. In her tutorial, she shows you how to make a cardboard Pop-Tart notebook. You can check out her links in the description box below. So have fun, and here we go!
For this project you will need a hot glue gun, 3 notebooks, red fine sand, pink and white silicone frosting or 3D paint, multiple clay colors that match the sprinkles on the Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tart, some brown clay. I used some clay that had dried up and crumbled easily, tacky glue, a clay gun, an X-Acto knife, fabric scissors, and an eye pin, brown 3D paint, tan, dark brown, white, beige, and red felt, soft pastels, and a paintbrush. First, to make the Pop-Tart, take your dark brown, tan, or beige felt and trace the length of your notebook. Then fold a piece of felt on that line, adding a bit extra space for where the glue is going to go. Then cut out the excess. Then use a rolling pin to prevent both sides from sticking together and glue the 2 ends together. Now trace a rectangle slightly smaller than your brown piece that will serve as the cream filling of the Pop-Tart. Cut it out and cover it with tacky glue. Then fold it gently to insert it inside your felt tube and carefully stick it along one of the edges. Now measure the length of your Pop-Tart on your notebook, leaving a space on the top where we will cut out some bite marks. Then fold the excess at the bottom, cut out the corners, and glue both layers to close it. Then cut out the bite marks with your fabric scissors, making sure that all the layers are lined up so they have all the same shape. Use your needle tool to make little holes all around the Pop-Tart, except on the top where the bite marks are. Don't bother making more than 1 row since the rest will be covered in frosting. Insert the number of pens you will want to use with your notepad. Then use this as a guideline to glue the top of the Pop-Tart, again carefully lining up all the layers. Now you can glue your Pop-Tart on your notebook. First glue the left side, then the top, bottom, and right side. Now to decorate your Pop-Tarts, first paint on the outline of the frosting section with your white or pink frosting or 3D paint. You could also simply use a piece of felt to make the frosting and then glue on the decorations and sprinkles. Once you've evenly spread the frosting, you can stick on your cookie bits, sprinkles, or sugar particles. To make the sprinkles, either use your clay gun to make multiple snakes of clay at the same time, or simply roll out little snakes of each color by hand. Then bake them for 15 minutes and cut them into little sprinkles. These sprinkles are very useful and cute, so you can make a lot of them and save the rest for later. Then arrange your sprinkles on your frosting with some tweezers. For the cookie bits, I simply crumbled some dried up brown clay into little pieces with my fingers and an X-Acto knife. Then bake them for 15 minutes. If you don't have any dried up clay, you can simply bake a snake of brown clay for 15 minutes, then cut out little pieces with your X-Acto knife. Then you can spread them on your frosting. For the cherry Pop-Tart, simply sprinkle on some red sand by tapping gently on a spoon. Let dry your Pop-Tarts overnight. Once the frosting is dry, you can add a chocolate drizzle on top of the Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tart with some brown 3D paint. Then let it dry for another day. There you go! Now you have your own Pop-Tart notebooks!
Thank you so much for stopping by. If you ever make this project too, please share it with me using hashtag #BeDelightful. Also, you can tell me in the comments below which Pop-Tart flavor is your favorite or which flavor is the weirdest that you've ever tasted. I wish you a beautiful day and God bless you. Bye! I mean, probably a lot of... And these ones won't do anything. Toaster. This tutorial is pretty simple and at your local craft store. What's going on?